Hello everybody, it's SaityKoalaBear. This is going to be my second commentary and my second video ever. So we'll start this here. Today we're going to be playing Invasion on my map Aquila, Chrysaetos. Aquila, Chrysaetos is an invasion map which takes place in low gravity, and jetpack is the main loadout. It's also unlimited jetpack usage. Makes for some very unique, interesting gameplay. Today we're playing with Oakley High Def, AJUC, you guys may know them from the Forge Epidemic, my friend Tyrant, and a few other people. I started out by using the Banshee right away. It's a really good way to get out to the hills quickly, although you cannot gain hill time while in the Banshee. Rather, it's a territory and invasion instead of a hill, but it's basically the same thing. So, we'll go into my first person view here. I'm going to try to help out my team. I'm not too successful at it. The needle rifle's good, but not as good as a 3x scope on the DMR. But, as you can see, I'm getting lots of hill time. This first round, the other team, they're not exactly sure how to play. This is their first time playing, and you'll see that a lot with the first time playing this map, so that's why I'm making a video. As you can see, we got that phase very quickly. I skyjacked Oakley there. Throw the Falcon into the water. So this is where the bomb's going to spawn. After we capture those 2 points, either one gate will open up back here and we'll have access to this bomb. So right there I didn't grab it. I want to let my team grab it. So, as you can see, they found their Gauss turrets. You can actually get to those on the inside of the ship, which you'll see me do when we play on Red Team. Now, if they would have been using those in that initial assault, I might not have made it out there. So, as you can see, our team armed the bomb. If you look down that shaft, that's where you arm it at. So now all the shields on the ship are deactivated, and our team can spawn at the 2 points we captured in the first phase. Which I'll actually, you see me, I actually spawn right there. I'll give you a look at them real quick and then go back to my view. It's one of the points. The other point is going to be all the way over here. So, back to my guy. This guy stole our focus rifle. Take me out right there. As you can see, they got a Scorpion on board and they have 2 Falcons. So this is usually the rock you want to spawn at in this phase. Usually Red Team knows that, and that's why I give you a second option. Sometimes if it gets too hectic over there, you can spawn your team a little bit further away. Or if you need a Banshee, don't hesitate to respawn at the main base. Now the aiming in this is a lot harder than it looks. The zero gravity does complicate things a little bit. And for those that use bumper jumper, this game type can be sometimes a little bit hard for them because they have to switch back. So if you use bumper jumper, consider switching to default for this game type, or learn how to claw. That obviously would take a lot longer. Alright, so as you can see, we got that first round pretty quickly. Some games are very prolonged when both teams know how to attack and defend. So now you get to see our team defend, which our team's a little bit more versed in this game. Tyrant's played it a lot of times. I think so has K-Doggy. So you can see I hop on the Gauss. And as the Gauss turreter, there's an upper weapons deck and a lower weapons deck. As the Gauss turreter, it's your responsibility to stop the incoming wave of Banshees. You can see I didn't really hit all my shots, but I did pick up a nice triple kill. As you can see, the Gauss is not going to be able to shoot all points of that hill. So if you come in on foot, you're almost safer than if you come in on a Banshee. Initially, that is. So as you can see, I'm going to move out into the hill. If you contest the hill, they can't get any hill time in it. So even if they're hiding somewhere in the hill, they won't be able to get any time. That's why you want to bring falcons out and units out as much as you can, while keeping guys on the turrets for fire support, and possibly a tank. Now where the tank would go right now, so I don't know if we have one operational, and we don't, but there is actually a tank down here which you can drive onto this platform, and as you can see, if I was a tank turreter, be able to place shots for my team, help my team out with the initial wave. So looks like they're getting a little bit of hill time here. They have about 3 minutes left. I'm going to go in the hill again, as I said, to stop the counter. As you can see, it's paused at 15 now. They have a falcon buzzing around. Now if you want to, as the falcon, you can actually try to go out to where these teams come out of here and try to stop them, which that works for infantry, but you'll notice the Banshee comes through these random teleporter points right here. As you one just came through right now. And that falcon's down. It's back to me. Oh, there you go. See? You have people hiding in the hill right here. That's Oakley and AJ trying to show me a funny spot on my map. Get one of them. Right here, this is the lower weapons deck. Now, I'll fly to the upper weapons deck so you can see it real quick. I'm not sure if I go to it or not throughout this game. Go that way. This way is a little bit easier to get there. Right up here. And just look at those plates and press whatever button you press to get in the turret. For me, it would be B because I use bumper jumper. You also notice that this right now is sealed. In the later phases, you'll see that open up. So back to my player. There, I'm using the tank now. Give you guys an idea of how. There we go. You can see my radar. I got someone on me right here. Oop. Banshees are definitely a threat while you're in the tank. But even more so are players, because remember, in Invasion you can choose to spawn on your teammate. So a good tactic for the elites to employ to send out a wave of 4 and have them hide at the base of this pillar and just send up waves of 4. So they armed the bomb when I was on the turret. Actually, we'll go back and take a look at that real quick so we can see how they did that. See them, they ran in there when no one was looking. As you can see, when the bomb explodes, that door opens up. So also these holes to get into the ship from the bottom. It's just another way to get into the ship, so you guys know. So right now in this phase, what we're trying to do is we're trying to defend the elites from taking our cargo bay bomb and blowing up the bridge of the ship. So up here you'll notice actually this little hole right here. It's a nice way for the Spartans to get in and out of the ship in any phase. Elites are actually too big to go through these holes. It looks like I got a cool kill. We'll go back to that so you can see what it feels like to get a kill on these. I'll actually take out a Banshee, it looks like. It's not wanting to let me stay in my first person mode for some reason.